Hello, Sergio, and this, of course, is Star Trek Online. So as you see, I'm already loaded with Oliver, so the first thing we're going to go is to missions. I've got one little problem with my Delta Arc stuff. I don't think he's going to be able to do all of it because there's one huge problem. I wonder if anyone knows if this is going to be possible, because the wasteland is gone. Is it still possible to finish the arc? I hope it's so, because it's still 500,000 credits, which would be good. Let's not pay as much as the one first now. So I'm curious on that. So, do Oh, so I'm getting closer, only like 2 ranks worth, but okay. Still under. So we got incoming house. Oh, I need to see what episode we are on. Klingon War. So I need to do task force operations.
We have a large number of operations going on in various parts of the galaxy, and we're constantly in need of ships and crew to work at these joint efforts. We've learned of a remote system where elements of the old Romulan Star Empire are trying to take over an asteroid mining facility. Nobody wants to see that happen, so there's a joint operation underway to stop them. Sign on to the task force operation for the Romulan Imperial minefield and see if you can lend a hand.
Ooh, a minefield. I don't know if I like the sound of this, but so acquire. Okay. I gotta wait for this to be ready. And three others are also doing this. I guess while we're waiting, we could bring out our truck, my little guy here. Yeah, I got lucky on this. It's sort of just one over the one screen. Of course, screen now. So we may be waiting a while. I really want to start the next mission. Ooh, that's a good question, Captain. Yeah, he does. Making sure he had his triple. Kinda glad I don't have to do this. Is this mission still here, or is it gonna be spatial now? Secrets. I'm not sure what we made. Must have did that though, because I do have. This should be. I guess we should check this.
Welcome to Josiah.
So someone decides to quit you, but no one to join. Honestly, that's... Oh, that means I'm still quit you. What? Yeah, I don't know what. It takes so damn long. Oi. Bloody hell. Oh. Damn.
Our intelligence services have discovered an Imperial Romulan operation to take over the mining facilities in this remote area of space. They're using these asteroid mines to collect materials for constructing more warbirds. We need to rescue the transport ships by breaking through the Romulan forces, destroying their minefields, and liberating the processing centers.
Okay, tactical. What should I know about firing? That's some of the...
Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out. job isn't over yet. The enemy has disabled nearby mining facilities. Each facility will need several repairs to restore complete functionality. The local system relies on these resources for survival. Facility Beta is safe. Facility Alpha is back online. Facility Gamma is up and running. Even though you've defeated their ships, liberated the asteroid factories, and repaired the disabled mining facilities, they don't seem to get the message. Sensors have detected the warbird Falcata leading a battle group to this system at high warp. The Falcata will probably try to blockade the orbital processing plant. In order to protect the civilians in this system, we must regain control of the plant. Destroy the Falcata if necessary and free those civilians.
Congratulations, Commander.
Excellent! The area is secure and we restored peace in the system. I'll mention your efforts in my official report. Chimera out.
I'll check that. And... yeah. So we see that. We're back at Rosana.
Job well done. We have operations like this going on constantly, so whenever you have the time, join a task force operation. As you rise in rank and experience, more operations will be available to you.
I think, Admiral. The galaxy at large.
You've done well, and while there are still issues at the Klingon front, it's time to move to a bigger picture. Come see me at Earth Space Dock for new information.
Okay.
The arrival of...
okay, that's what I want to make sure of. So we did get some skill there. So I got all that I can. Oh, I mean, yeah, I've got all that I can from now on that. So I think I've been working on... I hate to confirm. I think I'm working on this. Okay. And I gotta go check my inventory. I just got a bunch of stuff. I'll just check some of this for what I got. So hold on that. Okay. So I need to go ship and crew to Queen's Gambit. So shield. Oh, not even close. Not even close. Not even bloody close. Consoles. This is good, but who knows? Console size fuel generator, maximum shield capacity. So I know that I want my maximum shield capacity. So I guess we'll go warp to transwarp to our starbase or space dock. If that's where I'm headed. And check in with my fleet. I want to get off here. Don't want to stop, get out in the middle of this. It's probably not going to be on. Depending on what this is. If it's on a mission, I'll do it. Not, I'm quite disappointed because I could just stayed out there. No, I recognize that one. Okay. Yes, I have this one, that on another one. I just don't have that on this guy yet. I don't even know if I have it on the subject about me, not because account. Maybe one of my other. I lost one of them. I cannot remember it. I swear it should be easy to remember. It's not. The password. Besides, it's one of my favorite accounts. Just when I want to relax. Sorry, no Sims broadcast tonight. I wanted to do this earlier, but I just didn't have time, so I'm doing it tonight. Damn, dude. At least ask permission first.
You've done excellent work so far, so I want to expand the range of your mission profiles. There are trouble spots all over the galaxy. A good Starfleet captain never shies from engaging with trouble and trying to solve problems. Within the bounds of the Prime Directive, of course. You'll find patrols at systems scattered all across the quadrant, where enemy ships or local problems need help. We also have trouble spots in other parts of the galaxy, such as Nimbus 3, Drozana Station, and the Defera system. Check into these kinds of trouble spots, as time permits.
So I guess that was the mission, and what that is...
Pick up Damar Khan on Starbase 114 and bring him to Starbase 39 Sierra. Starbase 114 is located in the Celis system in the Beta Quadrant.
Okay, but I gotta look at this, because I said this is starting around the mystery. Yes, it is. So I am officially done again. Do I got my bonus again? Yeah, technically I've done that one before. But I need to do this mission because it should give me. So I still could do Nimbus. So I hope this means I can still do Wasteland, which we will see. But I did get a few things there. I want to check on assets. I should wait on that, but I did get some more. I believe I got some marks, and I'm trying to remember where the hell my marks were. Down here, there are marks that are needed. Sadly, so I gotta look at my thingy. Not that thingy. Get your head out of all this. No, I gotta look at this for a second. I gotta really get all my Lovey in one spot. I think I got more, but so it's well. Where is my? That is really gonna be good. I'm gonna get there, and that is not that far away. So. Oh no. Learn and collect. Installation 18. That's gonna be on Nimbus. Taria, Coliseum, Clan Core, Spells, Wars. So no, there's nothing on this one. Okay, that's one. Those are the good paying ones. So I gotta beam up. So at least to this. I want to get to rank 30. This will give me that really big bonus, and that'll really help out. Really help out. Gosh. And I don't know, of course, I'll be back here to get the Queen's Gambit B, which is weird because it's the Enterprise D. But yeah. Beam up to Mark.
Hello! Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I'm going to the Hobus system. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about that area. Fascinating place. I've made it my life's work. This life, anyway. In a word, troubled. Sela rules what remains of the Star Empire, and isn't shy about using the Tal Shiar and the military to bring systems back into the fold. Meanwhile, Ditan and his unificationists have formed the Romulan Republic. The Federation and the Klingons recently recognized them at Khitomer, while Empress Sela and her allies express their disapproval violently. Tensions remain high. The Remans have formed a resistance movement in response to Imperial persecution. There's a lot of bad blood between Remans and Romulans that could end rather poorly. Even more troubling are reports concerning Taris, the former Imperial Praetor. She was ousted from power by Sela, and rumor has it she's seeking powerful allies from both within the Empire and without. Sela made a lot of enemies over the years. This could be their chance to settle old scores. Goodbye. Packed and ready. The USS Tucker is waiting for me at the starbase. They'll be taking me to the Hobus system. Maybe this time we'll find the clues we need to solve this mystery.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So, guess I want to know this other stuff too.
I am a Trill.
Yeah.
Some among my people are lucky enough to be joined with a symbiotic life form. We share our bodies with them, and in return they share lifetimes of knowledge and memories with us.
Hey.
I am Khan's 7th host, and most of us have been scientists. My predecessor, Lenara Khan, was working to create artificial wormholes. I studied the effects of supernova.
Things to consider here. One is, look at the name. Spelling of his name is not Khan, it's Kane. Demar Kane. And two, he doesn't recognize that Oliver is a Trill. Because that's what I made Oliver, was a Trill.
In 2387, the star in the Hoba system went supernova. The resulting explosion devastated the planets in the system, of course. But then it created a chain reaction that cut a path of destruction more than 500 light-years long. More than a dozen systems were affected by the Hobus event. Most notably, the Romulus system. Both Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Billions lost their lives. Okay. The thing is, an M-class planet like Romulus should have been protected by its stellar magnetosphere and its planetary magnetic field. They act like shields to protect the planet from radiation, and a supernova blast is highly energetic radiation. If the supernova is large enough, it will overwhelm those defenses, but the Romulans should have had decades to prepare for the wave's arrival. As it was, they only had hours. Goodbye.
Does Starfleet try to help the Romulans?
Ambassador Spock attempted to organize an evacuation, but the Romulan Senate refused. I guess they thought they had more time. That was a horrible time. Ambassador Spock had a plan to stop the wave, but after the destruction, a Romulan named Nero blamed him. Nero had a ship of awesome power. We still don't know everything about the Narada, but we think the Romulans used Borg technology to create it. Nero destroyed dozens of our ships, and even attacked a Klingon fleet led by General Worf. I hear Worf barely survived. Ultimately, Nero confronted Spock in the Hobus system. Spock managed to use red matter to create an artificial singularity to contain the worst of the supernova's blast, but both he and Nero were lost. Goodbye.
Of course. It's kind of interesting to mention it, because that, of course, is the Kelvin timeline. So, this is probably not going to give me a promotion like I'm hoping. Since this going to be going over to deliver. I think it's the one where we just deliver him to the Starbase. So I have to do at least one more mission after this. That's why there's new Dota stuff here. They keep an eye on those, so sometimes they are easy to miss. A little out of the way. That's a lot, you know. I will be getting another game here soon. I'm beginning Conan. It's set on Conan Exiles. I really hope it's a good game. It really looks like I'll enjoy it. Looks like somebody can enjoy it. It's kind of mixes sim with action. The way I look at it. You have the building, but you actually got to gather your materials, which I like. Now, admit, some of the materials might not be as easy, especially early on. I got plans. I hope people like those. It may not be stuff normal others would do, but something I would do. The only thing I don't know if I like about it, I don't know if there's a story mode. It's not really been seen any on broadcast. That's kind of been a concern of mine for that type of game, but we will see. It was between that and WWE 2K19, but I will also be getting some expansions, for at least one for my Sims, because Parenthood is only like $10 or something like that right now, which isn't bad. But I also would like to get the vacation one, which I'm trying to decide which one. There's two I'm looking at, but one could get one at the moment. So, but there's the Starbase. Hopefully. So the Farah is gone. Okay, the Farah Wasteland and Drozana. Drozana stationed in I may be done with, because I figured it's secrets. Or whatever, remember.
Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else you want to know?
Are you scared to go into Romulan space?
Never! The crew of the Tucker can handle anything the Romulans can throw at us. Besides, you can only learn so much from sensors and probes. To really understand the Hobus system, we need to be there.
What else can you tell me about Romulan space?
The Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say or you'll be in for a fight. The Remans don't even bother talking before they fire, so I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Seela's found some new allies, too. They're from the Delta Quadrant, but I don't know much about them.
What should I do now?
Wish me luck. Oh, and I'd check in with Admiral Tanay before you leave. She might have new orders for you. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay, Flip. Okay, darling.
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Seela attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Tamer. Now, Seela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Seela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Seela's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Seela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Seela. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you.
Yeah, okay. This is a pretty long mission.
I have new missions for you.
So go, whoa. Because we gotta go to, Darkina. So basically, I think I only get one. I don't think I really need them, but maybe I can't remember. If I only get one, I'm taking the list. So I know that. Can't remember because I need. So where the hell is the Arcana system? Way over there. It's over up there. I'm kind of sad they kind of nerfed some of the old missions, but I guess they're still in it. You just gotta find them. You know, got rid of all that. I messed up. I don't know why they couldn't add some of it. I guess they streamlined it, but in a way they kind of took them out, because now you gotta just go to the place and get it. I hope this red alert also don't mess me up, because I'm going for yellow stone. Oh, maybe red alert area. I don't. Not had it. Let me put that after. Sorry, the deep space encounter. I don't want to do that. Deep space encounter. I can't tell what that one says. Give me room. I should do more of those. I don't want to level up. I just don't like leveling up too quick, but that's why I don't see me doing a lot of stuff like that and other stuff. I just don't really like to level up quickly. I forgot to show my duty officers. Need a biologist. Need an entertainer. Okay, level accommodations. Entertainer. No, I don't think. Okay, we'll try it out. That's the one I'm most concerned with right now. I could easily hold up. Let's reduce our speed a little bit. We are flying. So we will try to get some more duty officers. You should visit these, really should. So experience point. Okay, what the hell? So it's this, sure. Sure. What's this take? It's 1200, that ain't bad. What's this for? Yeah, sure. Obviously, I don't know what those are going to take, so keep that in mind. It's hard to do. I need to try to get as many diplomatic ones as possible going, because those are, of course, are very critical when you guys have DS9. I guess DS9 wants to. I think that's probably Cardassian struggle one. The Pharaoh, I thought that was part of the Brain one, wasn't it? Before, oh, I may have to do this or find the right bloody planet. Okay, we there. So this one is going to all go all the way back to Vulcan after this. It's also the very pain-ass one. We have arrived in the Argama system, Captain. You're coming here, sir. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? Make it so.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
I hope we can find a path to peace. There has been too much conflict between our peoples. So really wish, I don't think I do, I really, really wish I had a dress uniform for this. That would really make it, official. I'm trying to remember if I get attacked here. I can't remember. I don't buy we got an ally here. Okay. We have allies, yeah, we've got our own people here, but I don't think they're all our people. We have an inner extended orbit, sir. Are you ready to beam down? Yes. The wait team is still in transport room 1. So I get these would be the two I would select to Alyssa and Felicity. Alyssa, I need to work on you. Meet me in my ready room. And no, I really want to change her hair. I guess. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, so talk to Sita, but I don't want her. She stinks. Again, do we have? I don't think I do. Yeah, I got this. This would be my dress uniform, my mirror universe. Yeah, that would be the closest thing I have.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. Even though you're just like phasing in and out of existence here. Jevon. Are you Jevon? Oh, you're Jevon. There's why a person who rushed me. I see her. Yeah, sure, shot her. I'm sure she's Tasha's daughter. Okay, talk to Federation diplomats and Romulan. I'll probably say Federation for a second. And talk to the Romulan ones first, because Romulan ones are a bunch of liars. Okay, let's talk to you first.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I am glad we have taken this first step. So, one of my fleet decided to, triple up I think she's right on this. I think I want to triple up as well. I bet you was one of us listed less from.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
I gotta remember what mission am I on? Not that one. Empress Sela, that's not the next one. I don't know which one that is. That's the list is in
Welcome to
hand.
Agrama. Isn't this a
Agrama,
lovely facility?
sorry.
You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Khitomer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It would take more time, more than a warm welcome to make us change our minds about the Republic Counselor. Okay, let's go talk to the, please tell me this thing. Oh god, yeah. Brambles on. Oh boy.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she's seen how pointless this conflict is. Yeah, don't count on it. That's kind of weird. One was over, must have been a Federation one. Which one? Oh, Vulcan. Yeah, okay, that made sense.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
I'll be on my guard.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Let us consider today as a first step towards a lasting accord. So that's all those. Something to do with you, obviously.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokath. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
Sounds like Soketh, but he also reminds me of that Iridian, I think it is. I think you run into him as a Klingon. I guess so, but I'm not sure how much help I'll be. I have to play this for maybe. Possibly, well, I want to get Kate up to fleet level first. I'll let that look, but that will go ahead. Like what my both my things are. No one is my
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
What do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Anyway, so I was about to say, I know one of these in my reward for yesterday's Enterprise Alpha, but I can't think of what the other one's from. These belts from. It kind of makes me think of like what the Quiver on the back, maybe. Yeah, I couldn't give them the impression, so. Okay, so this looks like that'll be the door.
The hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Okay. So you don't have to keep doing that, people. They last longer than that. But doing this that long yet, but when we do the rest, we won't be in underground. We'll be in outer space. So one of the consoles, from the word of consoles, right here. Access communications log. Okay. And go right to top. Per our agreement, my ships have acquired the Borg sphere and towed it to the Plat system. I anticipate your prompt acceptance of our proposal for new hunting grounds and the interesting prayer you have promised as the interim minister. And we do know about this because we see this with when you're doing Romulan. There's definitely a Borg sphere over there. Please info which security camera. What to do is storage facility camera.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Okay, office camera. Office camera.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
Ooh, she's right. She's a little cranky. What happened? So back to root. But, yeah.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention.
Khitomer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies.
Taurus missing.
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Then... Yes, sir, we cannot allow Sailor to use these drugs. We must show them before we can... Before she can load them. So, we know they're... And just... Over here? Yeah, they're probably over in here. Yeah, here's one.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
What intruders? I don't see no intruders.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Thanks for your help, Tokov. I hope we meet again. Okay. Speed him up. Commander, the satellites are emitting a dampening field that has knocked our system engines offline. The diplomatic vessels have been similarly affected. Break free. Initiate a feedback pulse. Communication systems are available, sir. Yeah, no.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful?
Sela has launched an attack fleet, and her target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Good luck, Admiral. Let's go. I think part of what is. Oh yeah, this should. Yeah, this would be the. Something like. No, this technically should be my first show. Actually, a little more than that. I think it's Connor someone else. Yeah, it's Connor the Drake. That's right in the beginning. Let's see, actually 4.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through. The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Okay. So we must hold line. I don't like it either. Never so.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
So,
our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
I'm okay. Yeah. Something I saw to the computer. Rich. Yeah, I was in like deep shit there. To say the least. I was in very deep doo-doo there. You want to do short bursts? I don't know.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
We must hold them.
I'll follow your lead.
Good to have you, Shran. Or, sorry, I'm new to Discovery one now.
You may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Vulcan is not to blame, so the Federation wants peace with your people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
You are blind by your anger and grief. I hope you see the truth before it is too late. I tell you from some to the brave. Move us closer to... Well, first, we gotta go defeat this main fleet. Okay, so to defeat... Sir, this debris has traces of Borg energy signatures. I think the Romulans may have modified their ships for Borg technology. Something to look into. We have completed our objective here, sir. Are you ready to beat the party system? Sure. Yeah. Good thing, I should be able to transport back, hopefully, back to Starbase, Space Dock, to get my next ship, which is, yay, and I think I may have a box to pick up. The people of Vulcan and Starfleet Command both asked me to congratulate you on everything. Everything what? And averting what could have been a terrible disaster. So that makes sense. I'm deeply concerned by your discovery of Romulan attempts to modify Borg technology. Celia is desperate to hold the remnants of the Romulan Empire together, and desperate people take the greatest risk. Under the circumstances, it is logical to assume that we have not seen the last of Celia. Perhaps she will come to realize that Vulcan and Starfleet were not to blame for the destruction of Romulus before she returns. So I could get career-specific Mark 6 reward, kit reward, which I may get. Actually,
congratulations, Captain.
Yep, I knew that. So we got a lot of stuff just now. We will go start. First things first, I want the fleet marks and stuff I get for my reward for completing. I should just got for the fleet at Fleet 1 because I am at a. I hope I don't mean I have to join a new fleet. Cause I'm not joining a new fleet. I'm in a fleet. Yeah, what's a developer? What's a borderline? Yes, of course. So we just got to rank captain. Oh crap! Before I do captain, I need to stop engineering. Okay. Ground trade. Oh man, where am I going with this? Weapon proficiency, personal shields. We do personal shields. Wait, what's this do? Weapon. Well, actually, I'm gonna do this. And again, new trade. So let's see. And there's telepathy. Sure. Stubborn. Do technical stuff. I do kit readiness. Here. Where do I go from here? Double chase distance for mines. That would be perfect. Being I like my mines. Wish you guys know I do those. So I should have, yes. So I got that, and now inventory. Yeah, I got this. Use. So I just got Embassy Spire and the lithium mine, which I'm going to check on those. I should have got some new. Let's check on this as well. Assets. I need to do. I got 750 fleet marks, and I got a lot of dilithium. I'm pretty sure of that. And I think I could do at least. Yes, I could do fleet vouchers. So let's go down to fleet. First I'll check the fleet holdings, and then I may have to check my other holdings. So here's a Fleet Mark 1. This one is prime and ready for autos. Yes, it was. It's now like yeah, we're doing this. I think I saw nothing there. So project here needs some dilithium. We got 50-some thousand. I think I had the conversation, but I think I got it. I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy. Oh, I think I'm happy. Yeah, I think I'm happy. So I need a check. 88 feet. How did I do this? How do you go about it?
Construction technicians needed on deck 37.
What am I doing? What's on?
The shuttle to Saturn will leave at 08:30 hours.
This fleet. Yeah, I know it's sad I said that way, but this fleet was actually part of it's don't look like it got anything. Would love to do this like a discovery fleet, but that works never in sure. So what do you do in these? So I will end the broadcast. I'll show you my ship next time. I got to do it on there. So remember, smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. Subscribe. Always feel free to leave comments and I'll pretty soon. That's the jail send. Good fun out there, people. So we went there. Oh, hope you've enjoyed.